I mentioned that we're bringing you a video, perhaps one of the most dramatic you've seen in recent times. Well, not the first really from Senator Dino Melaye, but of course this time that has to do with his movement from his political party, the All Progressives Congress, now to the People's Democratic Party. And he says he's home. I mean, I am home. That's what Senator Dino Melaye says. So let's watch that video and enjoy the video.
PDP, oh my oh, oh my oh, oh my oh, oh my oh. When shall I see my home? PDP, when shall I see my PDP? I will never forget my home. Oh my oh, oh my oh, oh my oh, oh my oh. When shall I see my home? ABC suffer me, oh when shall I see my PDP? I will never forget my home. APC.
Am I the only one that saw that? Steph, did you see that also?
No, it's pathetic.
No, but seriously, I think he was just expressing himself. I think he just really falls into the entertainment industry or something, but
I think he should be a comedian.
you think he will do well with that?
He will, obviously. He'll make some millions, yeah.
And then an entertainer can as well be a senator, so
Well, he should go into the,
that,
comedy.
the core entertainment, right?
Exact. You feel me? I like you.
That is quite hilarious, coming from Senator Dino Melaye. He isn't the first that would decamp from a political party to the other. But ahead of the 2019 elections, in recent times, we've been hearing of several defections, but mostly it has actually been from the People's Democratic Party, from parties in opposition to the ruling All Progressives Congress. But this time it appears the table is shifting gradually, slowly, but almost steadily. Was it a week ago or 2 weeks ago, we had the Chief of Staff to the President of the Senate, Bukola Saraki, decamped from the APC. And so then people ask questions. If someone's Chief of Staff dumps the party for another, what do you think about the principal? Could he also be thinking of leaving? We also know that a few days ago, a set of people came together and said they are pulling out of the All Progressives Congress. They called their name RAPC, Reformed APC. And of course, some of them are staunch people who've been staunch supporters of persons in government, especially the president. So what is going on now? And just yesterday, the Supreme Court did acquit Bukola Saraki, the president of the Senate, of charges of false declaration of assets brought against him by the federal government. Who's moving next? Or who would stay next? I mean, I really can't tell. But that's quite hilarious.
Very hilarious.
And most times I really just wonder what's going on in our polity. What have we turned politics to? People ask questions. Do we have political ideologies? Because that is what should actually guide political parties.
Yeah.
So we believe that I'm conservative, we don't do this. So when someone comes in and begins to display those kinds of acts, I don't join because I'm conservative.
Yeah.
But what we have here, it's about anything goes.
I think it's more like selfish desires. Most of our politicians are like self-centered. Put it that way. Everybody wants the money. So if they have to dance, sing to get the money, they'll definitely do it.
And
it's very, very pathetic.
I mean, you really might not be able to blame them because there is a law of freedom of association.
Yeah,
so you can choose either to be here or to be there. And I mean, it's your choice.
But why are you confusing? Why are you confusing the people? If you're here, stay there. Why are they moving up and down anyhow? I don't understand again. It's unfair. It's not right.
All right. Well, those in the camp that he joined, for instance,
Yeah.
are going to be pretty happy about it because it's an addition.
Yeah,
And there are times you describe, okay, this is big fish. So
Yeah.
you might to them be a big fish. So when some people left the PDP for the APC, they might as well have seen it as a good thing because more often, it's not even more often than not always,
Yeah.
when someone moves from one party to the other, you would have protests coming from the party that individual dumped.
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't have a right to leave. He has to vacate his seat and all that. But then, as the chair now, the head of the chamber will just say, oh no, he has cited reasons of maybe disunity within the party, and so he has every right to join whatever association he chooses to join. Mind you, he isn't the first person to the camp, and of course he has a freedom of association, but I think it's quite dramatic the way it happened. I don't know, I think that's really just funny, and really might not get over the video anytime soon, but let's just really see all the dramas that would be.
I'm definitely not getting over that video.
It once before now he sang another song, and of course he always did this in time. Senator Melaye.
Oh my god! I think maybe he also wants to be a musician. Maybe he's
okay. I'm sure that would be producers, willing to really take him in.
I was actually thinking, if he could leave APC for PDP, what gives us the certainty that he's not going to do the same thing to PDP?
Big question.
So PDP members, I think you should think about that.
And what happens is politics, or maybe it's the way it's played in Nigeria. We find we always look for opportunities to just get people in.
Yeah.
We do not necessarily do any screenings. We are mostly unbothered about their past.
Yeah.
We are more concerned about getting them in. The number, because they believe there is strength in number.
Well, personally for me, people like Dino Melaye, making politics look like a joke. I mean, before politics is like a very serious thing, But now, I mean, did you watch that video? Did you watch the video? Like, that was so late.
There's a line he used as an ad lib. He said, APC self-family.
Okay.
So already has the APC done. But the way this goes, it sounds funny, looks funny, and we are actually laughing about it. But it's very serious. And I'm wondering what the international community is seeing.
Honestly.
Nothing about Dino Melaye's personality. I mean, this isn't personal because he has freedom. He has right to do whatever he chooses.
Yeah.
He's first a Nigerian, he's a human, and then he belongs to a political party. He can choose to leave that political party. But looking at the dynamics in our politics, you wonder, what is the world saying about Nigeria?
That's why I said they're more like making politics appear like a joke to people, because obviously let's say other countries that are looking or hearing things that are happening here in our country just be like, we shouldn't have given them independence in the first place, honestly, because we are more like telling the world we don't deserve, we can't even control ourselves, we can't lead ourselves. How then do we expect our citizens to take our politicians seriously?
But then we actually have a right to be free.
Yeah,
and of course, a lot of work went into the whole freedom thing. But I definitely get your point. And well, of course, we also wish Dino Melaye the best, but we would want to call on our politicians to please conduct themselves in the most respectable way.
Please.
Very, very, very important. Let's not make a mess of our office. I mean, it isn't good.
Well, I don't understand the fact that he seems, because if you watch that video, he really seems so happy and excited. Like he said,
he's always excited. He's always excited. Even in the chamber, he's always excited.
Can't you cry?
When he wants to make a point, he wants to say something about a bill or something. His voice is usually hard and hot and loud and all that.
He could have done that in a better way. I mean, he could have done that in a more conducted manner.
But you also know there is a mission. At least you need to spite. You need to make them feel that
I'm
leaving.
Maybe he just wants to be. What if this is part of his plan? To stay on the headlines. It could be.